What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You know what time it is? Episode 81 in the mix, big baby. Before we get started, this is sponsored by the Orcs, and as always, y'all are no financial advice. But if you do got yourself an iPhone and/or an Android, do yourself a favor. Download the FTX app. Stay up to date with the latest cryptocurrencies and NFTs. Without further ado, I am your host, Gaddis TV. What's going on, y'all? And let's get to it. Alrighty, and we are live and direct, y'all. So first off, thank both of y'all for coming on. Basically taking some time out of y'all's afternoon, kind of evening, and just sharing a little bit about yourselves and the project. So I appreciate that.
Sure, no problem. Happy to be here.
I appreciate happy y'all are here. With the kind of the episodes how we usually start them, because I'm sure some people will know kind of about the project. Probably I guess who y'all are, things like that. For the people that don't. Quick little background on how did y'all, I guess, get started into crypto in general. What we are doing before crypto, the whole crypto scene.
All right, perfect. Let me just start off, and I'll tell a couple words about our owner and how it all started, and then me and Dan will introduce ourselves, and we'll just keep going from on there.
Awesome, yeah.
Our owner, his name is Alex. He's the founder of the Orcs project. He was working in the IT sphere for like forever, since I can remember him. And the first meeting with crypto world began in 2016 with him. He started to learn the market, the cryptocurrencies, and et cetera. Then he bought his first Bitcoin, and it just went from there on. In 2018, he started to, a friend told him regarding the one ICO, and they both invested. It was a Flogmall website. Mm-hmm. For those who don't know, Flogmall was one of the first websites, marketplaces where you can buy physical goods for the crypto. And but the project was missed. The marketplace was not made, and it was just a regular ICO story of that time. And after that, he kept working in the crypto world, investing. And after that, in 6 months, he started to make around 5,000 to 6,000 per month with crypto, and then he moved on to NFT. Actually, Alex introduced me to NFT, but he started his way in NFT just like most of us, I guess. He saw it on the internet, and it caught his eye, as I'd say, and he just started to learn and to ask his friends who was already, in the NFTs. And they created a small team and tried to get the whitelist spots on big projects. So this is about Alex, our owner, and I'll just throw a couple words about myself. As I said, my name is Tom. I'm the community manager for the Works team. My story in crypto started around 2016 or 17. I was just learning the market, learning what is it, how it's working, etc., and didn't really invest much. Was just playing around with Bitcoin a little bit, Ethereum a little bit, buy, sell. So nothing much, nothing fancy. Didn't make any money. But in 2021. Alex had reached out to me and told me about the NFT, which at the moment I didn't know a thing about. So after a couple months of studying, we decided to have a group call. He invited a couple of his friends from the IT field, and we started to talking on how we can create an NFT project and what would it be. And because a lot of us played the World of Warcraft before, the concept and the idea didn't wait that long. So the Orcs started. The Orcs as a project was born, so I'd say around 7 months ago. So and we are, I think, successfully keep putting the work in it and doing it for the community. This is it about me, and I'll pass the word to Dan so he can introduce himself.
Hi everyone, very nice to meet. I'm Dan and I'm social media manager for the Orcs team. So I used to do social like Instagram and Twitter for bloggers like for years, like 5 years, and I'm also an amateur photographer. And to photography, I dive deep into NFTs. So my NFT journey started with the Beeple auction when he sold his piece every days for $69 million and became one of the first NFT artists who reached this high bar. And after researching like through OpenSea, Twitter Spaces, and other stuff, I found another artist and inspiration for me. It's a photographer called Drift, and his collection, like Where My Vents Go, when I found was like 0.25 Ethereum, and right now he's selling his art on Sotheby's in London for like 200,000 pounds. It's such an inspiration. So when I started researching Ethereum and platforms like Foundation, OpenSea, Nifty Gateway, and others, and I realized that I just can't pay for gas, and I just moved to another blockchain called Tezos. No, there is no gas fees, sometimes slow transactions, but opportunities for artists like me like are far greater than on Ethereum platform. At the same time, my friends told me about Selena NFTs, and I just started watching how things are going on in this space, and I was quite surprised how lovely community is here. And in October, I met with my friend Tom, and he offered me to do social media for the project, the Orcs. So I quit my full-time job and joined the team. That's some points
Nice.
about my journey.
So with I guess Alex is the owner. Then do both y'all know him before the crypto scene, or I guess is that just you? I guess I was thinking of Bushel or Tom. I guess how did y'all all come together with I guess the owner? Have y'all known each other or just Twitter Spaces or stuff like that? How did the team get formed?
It all thanks to the owner, and he called me. I'm a community manager, so I was working and getting people. I actually had one more team member was invited by me, but then he had some family issues. He had to leave the project, which was a little bit sad. But overall, Alex got the group together, introduced ourselves. We hopped on a couple video calls together at the beginning, and then from there it was just family.
With we'll I guess get into the project stuff like that. Asking people in the chat, want to know. I guess, is anyone on the team doc stuff like that? Y'all have plans on doxing yourselves, or trying to, I guess, honestly not
We
dox
did.
yourselves?
We
Or
did.
what are the thoughts on that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we did private doxing with Magic Eden. We did
Before
a
Bloomsville guy ragged everyone, so and after that we just like moved on Monkey Labs.
yeah, we had a private call with Monkey Labs as well. We are open for private doxing with like video calls and stuff. So yeah, we did doxing 2 times. So we did it with Magic Eden, then we did it with Monkey Labs, and
when I guess roughly was that the last month, 2 months, back to 7 months
it
ago?
was a couple days before the Magic Eden had issue with some project. I don't remember the name of the project, but it was like
Bloomsville.
Heard that.
Oh yeah, maybe. So yeah, it was 2 or 3 days before the whole issue, and we hopped on the video call with Magic Eden with passports. They doxed us. They said everything is fine, and then some issue happened, and then they were asking us to hold our funds after sale and do doxing with other team members, and etc. It was like a lot. So and we did docs before the whole issue happened, so we didn't understand why would they want to, hold our funds for 2 weeks after the sale. And we were trying to explain to them that, our game development needs funds, and we cannot have such a big cut in time between like our date of sale and 2 weeks to wait, to invest in game production. So it was kind of like we were telling that you're ruining our project, like people waiting for the game, and you want us to give you our money for 2 weeks just because.
No, I heard that. Just asking with the chat's asking on that one. I guess with the people and that are listening that don't know, I guess what the project is. I guess have y'all already minted then, or are y'all still minting? I guess things for people that don't know anything that's going on. What is the Orcs? When is y'all's mint? Have y'all minted? What is the Orcs?
Well, the Orcs is a Solana-based project with 8,888 hand-drawn Orcs. Let me tell you a little bit about our team, and I will go to the Orcs project as a whole, and I'll tell you about the game and NFT interaction, etc., etc., etc.
Heard that.
So to tell about the Orcs, I'll tell you how the project started, and the idea of creating came back when the hype around Solana project was just at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like 8 months ago. And as I said, a lot of us were playing World of Warcraft and Hearthstone, so the idea came pretty quick. And we also thought that it would be cool to make a 2D card game on Solana and make it one of our roadmap points. So we started with like 5 people, and now we have 10 people, and we consistently growing and expanding, and we haven't not released the NFT collection. And we do have a lot of ideas for the projects, and we will deliver them all. And interesting fact, when we were just starting 7 months ago, we were the only one Orcs on the market around that time. So our approach is the Orcs is a play-to-earn card game where players take heroes through challenging card battles, and players also can work together to create their Orc squad. There is a lot of different game modes which you can use and play, and I'll go in depth with everyone. So the Orcs players can compare with each other, can compete with each other in 1v1 card battles, ranked PvP battles, player versus AI, and faction wars. So the first game mode is duel mode. PvP is game mode where players compete with each other one-on-one. Each player chooses a faction, and each faction has its own ultimate magic power. So faction power is an ultimate ability that you can use to deal a devastating blow to the enemy card deck. And from the start of duel, the player who moves first has 4 cards, but players who move second has 5 cards. And the maximum capacity is 10 cards. Have you seen our promo video on our website or YouTube?
With it, yeah, I have it on. Well, I'm gonna have it on the thing there. It reminds me of, like you said, like Hearthstone, stuff like that. And it's kind of funny when y'all talking about World of Warcraft and WoW, stuff like that. That's what the Orcs reminded me of on that one. So is it primarily the play to earn like that, like the Hearthstone stuff like that, or is it going to be different, I guess, games, things in that nature of it? What is y'all's, I guess, the core y'all are excited about?
Well, people think that we borrowed the idea of Hearthstone, but we all can agree that it's both card games, right? And well, of course, we're going to have some similarities, but after all, we are, first of all, play to earn game, and Hearthstone is just a regular game. Second of all, we are built on Solana. We have opportunities to just play in our game for free or play to earn, which differs us from the Hearthstone. And like after the some people saying that we were borrowed the idea, and ask them the question, what do you think about the like Gran Turismo game and Forza Horizon game for like PS4? It's both driving games. So you think that they borrowed the idea from one another? And the guys couldn't answer my question. So yeah, of course we're gonna have similarities. It's car game, both play with the cards, but yeah, we do have our mechanics is different. We are play to earn game. We build on Solana. I think those three like things are showing the big difference from just regular card game.
With the I guess with the card game stuff like that, because I mean I know what I think there's like stuff I could be wrong with this, like the crypto kitties stuff like that, because like back in the old like Steam Hive days, stuff like that. So I know like card games and everything can be big and well. How long does something like this honestly I guess take in that essence of it? Because I usually honestly ask the questions like with NFTs on like the artist stuff like that, but yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. Like I guess with the team members, is it I guess how long does all of this stuff take? Because I mean it
Well,
seems like it would be a lot. You know what I mean? Like y'all is everyone 10 people like working on it 24/7, or like like everything looks super fresh? You know what I mean? In depth and detail. So I guess how does that process go? You know what I mean?
You mean yeah, I see what you mean. We divided, I'd say, our team on three groups, and the first group is working on the game. Second group is working on the collection of the merch, clothes, and accessories, and the third works on our Orc Sphere device. Our developers have worked on indie projects, and we are not the AAA plus game studio, but we feel like it's most important. The quality is most important, not our like money and resources. It takes a little bit more time than we expected, but as I say, we put in a lot of effort, and we have very talented and focused, dedicated team, ready to take risks and achieve success. So yeah, we kind of divided our group. So every group inside of our team works on their own stuff.
With the I say so the minting on it, because I was looking at the Twitter as well. I guess y'all already have minted out for the 800, or I guess when is the mint date? And then follow up question on when is the mint date, and is it the
Monday will
TSO?
be announced on like later AMA sessions. It will be in like late March, maybe early April. You know.
Yeah, the mint date will be announced in the future AMA sessions. Probably the last one before the mint, or the one previous to the last one.
Heard that. And
Yeah.
then I guess with the NFTs, say the people are getting in and purchase them. Do they have to have an NFT to play the game, or I guess what would be the benefit of having an NFT compared to not having an NFT and playing? I guess you have to have the NFT to play the play to earn compared to just playing just
Yeah,
regular. Or?
I have a perfect answer for this question for
Yeah,
you.
we have different game accesses.
Yeah, we have two game accesses. One is play to earn, and another one is free to play. So the play to earn offers various access options. First one is the obvious and easy one. If you mint and hold the Orc NFT, even one. Second one is if you don't have a Orc NFT, you can purchase an Orc pass. It's pretty much a pass that works and give you the same things as a regular NFT, but you can hold it for a limited period of time. For example, like you buy it for a month, and during the month you can play, earn money, withdraw your tokens, buy, sell, whatever you want to do in the game. You're getting the same. You're able to do the same stuff as the holder. Third option is we have a selected projects, our friendly projects, and if you hold NFT from one of these projects, you're also able to play and earn in our game and get rewards. And the last one is free to play. You can just play game, but without earning and spending our tokens in our platform.
Like without rewards.
Like the
Yeah,
what?
the rewards.
Oh,
You can,
okay.
yeah, you can spend money on the rewards inside our NFT store.
And then with the, I guess the type of like rarities, stuff like that. I guess I can try and click it on here. I guess it's just the what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 5 different types of I guess NFT characters, traits, stuff like that, or do rarities I guess play a role in I guess utilities, stuff like that, or is it just more eye pleasing on rarities?
It's more like you gain early access to the game. That's the first thing. You gain boost on your rewards in different game modes, either PvE, PvP, ranked, or faction wars. You gain boost on rewards. Also, it's you are able, if you hold the NFT, we have a lot of interaction to earn. So the Genesis Orcs, our main collections holders, they getting whitelist for the future collections. That's stable. You can stack your NFTs and receive our inner talking orcs, which you can use inside our marketplace in game, or you can withdraw and change it to dollars and put it in your pocket. It's up to you. We have regarding the interaction to earn. We also will have a dating app. And
you say a dating app?
Yeah,
app.
we have like the Orcs family, Lady Orcs.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Threw me off on
Yeah,
that one, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the idea is to create the orc family. So we have our first collection, Genesis Orcs, which we're releasing here soon. Then we have plans for the Lady Orcs. It's the second collection. And then we'll have a baby orcs. You can, it's kind of like put the Genesis orc and the lady orc together and breed the baby orc. And you'll have like a orc family. Third NFT interaction. This is my personal favorite. We called it Expedition. So this is also this is a good interaction if you hold 2 or more NFTs, because Expedition is it will be hosted on our website. It's kind of additional landing on our website. So the thing is, you choose 2 orcs. They can be both Genesis or both Lady Orcs, or a combination of Genesis Orcs and a Lady Orc, for example. You choose a faction, and your tokens must be the same rarity. So, for example, this expedition will go for a week long. You send the 2 of your NFTs on the website. The map will open, so you can track the movement of 2 of your NFTs. And during this week, some games will arise, and you need to pass them. It will be like puzzles, snake game, maybe quizzes about the collection. And if you answer correctly or pass, mini games, you'll receive additional rewards, tokens, like skins, etc., etc. And at the end of the expedition, if you complete all of the tasks, and you will receive a special 1 out of 500 mutant ape orc, which is hiding inside of this expedition. And besides that, you'll get like mystery boxes, rare cards, cosmetic items, etc., etc.
I gotta ask the questions on
course.
Where, and I guess how are y'all getting the money for these things? Like even in like the legendary orcs, looking at you have what the soul whale gets 100 soul, one I guess has an ETH, one has a one BTC, like
Price distribution will be like almost immediately after mint date.
with the mint date. And I guess is this coming from the I guess money from the mint that one, or I guess are y'all working with other partnerships stuff like that to I guess to try and have it because
Yeah. It will be from like mint money. You're right.
mint. 'Cause I mean like, honestly like the website stuff like that everything seems super fresh. I mean almost in the sense like you don't need the money in that sense. Like even though honestly I like y'all's little skin trait thing on here because it's actually I mean maybe I'm not always buying NFT so maybe other projects have stuff like this but even the stuff like that's super fresh. So I know some people are asking in the chat as well with I guess how long after mint will the game be out? Rough estimate if you can't give an exact time, but do you have an idea?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. The playable beta version of the game will be available late summer, at the end of the summer.
At the late summer.
Yeah.
I guess is it just kind of like I guess having to build the I guess the game things like that or what for projects that are listening and are thinking about trying to do their own games and stuff. What are some of the honestly like I guess hiccups, hard things that y'all have had that didn't know y'all were going to encounter? What were some of those things that make stuff prolong? You know what I mean? If it doesn't make sense,
You
we
mean
can say it again.
in game production?
In general, yeah. For like people like say if I was thinking about starting my own NFT and I was like, you know what, I really like the game stuff like that. What are some of the hiccups y'all have had along the way trying to create like these things like the games and just the card? I guess like I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking like with the Hearthstone like when I was watching y'all's
Like we
demo where
have
like
a lot of
everything's
stuff to
hitting.
do. We have like elements, we have crafting system, we have cards, we have a lot of stuff to do. So we can do it just in like in half a year. We will spend almost a year to public like beta version of the game. So and just like official game launch will be maybe late late December this year. Not sure. So it's quite a long process. Okay.
Well,
For
the
sure.
issues may arise. Usual issues. Budget. As I mentioned, we're not like a huge company, AAA plus a gaming production company. Came from indie projects. Working, learning along the way. Looking for investors, marketing, just regular project, but because we don't have funds from the beginning and 100 people team behind it, that takes a little bit of time. We are about quality and not time.
No,
It's
for sure.
It's I think it's that we are 7 months in Discord, and people are waiting, people are interested, so we just try our best to keep up their interest, and we're trying our best to put out a good playable game that will stay for for some time on the market, not just 1 or 2 days after we reveal
Yeah.
it. People will play 1 or 2 times and say, nah, it's some shit, I don't want to do it. And we put in our effort, time, money, everything, sleep into it, so we want it to be perfect.
No, 100%. What
We want it to be playable. That's pretty much describes it all. We want for people to play the game. That's it.
what do other than playing the game, of course, on that? But what what do y'all want to
Yeah.
be known for? Because I think you said it before. I mean, even on like the Twitter, I think it was October. I think y'all like on the Twitter thing it was there. I guess. I mean, I'm trying to think because
Yeah.
you said you were the first orcs. I mean, what have I guess what's taking so long to get to the mint process on that one, I guess. I mean, because I think I was reading on the white paper, or at least on the other one as well. Yeah, we're trying to do it on the February. Granted, y'all do have a whole hell of a lot of things going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Is that
game.
kind of like you said why it's taking so long, or?
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean. Game is one thing from our roadmap. We have a lot of different stuff that we want to give out to people, and we don't want to make a good game and the rest of our products will be shit that we are, put out on hurry just
Sure.
to fill out the empty spaces. That's what say. I'd say we are pretty proud about our NFT interaction system. That we have breeding, we have expedition, we have evolving, we have recruiting. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about the recruiting. Recruiting is our fourth NFT interaction thing. It's if you don't have NFT or not enough money to get one, you can rent out NFT from the person for Solana or for the Orcs token, and for a limited period of time. And during that limit period of time, you are able to, interact in the game, earn money, play, think about thinking about to buy your own NFT. And of course, we have the Orc sphere that we're working on, and DAO. This is our core. As I said before, we are community driven. We have people who are 7 months with us, and just regular people who were interested in the project from the beginning. They stay with us for 7 months. They help with new members. They invite in members from all over the internet. They work kind of as a community manager, but they're not community managers. So they believe in the project, and if new people join Discord, they hop on and talk to them and explaining the project with them, even that they are not the part of the team. So yeah, DAO is our core. DAO is our core, and the community is our main idea and what we care about the most. Even because if we have an idea, we throw it out, and the community discuss it. We ask the community what they want to see in the game, what they would like what game modes maybe. Maybe they want to have different cards or whatever it might be. We're always asking their opinion, and they are giving it to us. So if you joined our Discord, you see how live the chat and how crazy it is.
I was going to ask for people that are listening or watching in any time, because again, it's going to be on Facebook, Spotify, everything like that. Where can people, I guess, find more information, I guess, on y'all? Is it best on the Twitter, or I guess the website? Where can people find more about y'all?
I think Discord, because it's not only us in Discord. It's 100,000 people in Discord. So if you have a question, somebody will most definitely. Think so, yeah. Think so.
Listen, I gotta be the asshole as well. All right, listen, I gotta be the host guy. Entities bought it up, you know what I mean? 100,000 is a goddamn lot, you know what I mean? With that type of stuff, or how does the marketing stuff and all that go?
The first thing I answer in this question, it's we are 7 months in Discord. It's quite a lot of time.
Sure.
We don't have bots. We do paid promotions on Twitter. I mean, we not hiding this info. We, spreading the word about the projects. We invest in money in marketing. It's Instagram, it's Twitter, it's TikTok, different platforms, different people. Maybe some of them, joining just to win this, whatever, it's $50, $100, $500 on giveaway, or maybe to win a whitelist spot, but they don't care about the project. It's still real people, but it's paid promotions. We're not hiding this info. Yeah, we're paying for promotion.
No, for sure.
So yeah,
and nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of different platforms. Every platform has its own influencers, and every platform has its own people. The people who's on Instagram, I'm not sure if they're on Twitter or Facebook or TikTok, and it's vice versa.
Yeah, we had a Glean campaign with tokens and NFT giveaways. So we had like many different activities on our Discord server daily, like four $400 per day, like stuff like that, and people just joining and chatting, like 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 that.
Yeah,
With
some people joining because they want to win $300 and they join and say, "Oh, that's a pretty cool project. I might stay." This is how 100,000 came. I feel like.
no, for sure, yeah, and that's just what I was asking, and people in chat asking, I'm sure people ask, stuff like
And
that. With I would say with some of the, I guess, things looking back on the project, I guess what were some of the things that y'all didn't realize was going to be a, maybe not a complication, but harder to get over, because we've had a lot of different projects on, from NFTs to art, from trying to get family members involved. What was y'all's biggest, I guess, hiccup, so to say, in the project so far?
I would say from my side, because I'm a community manager, is to hold the community interested while they waiting for the mint and for the game and for the, you know, we have like some milestones in the projects. Like first milestone is like mint, second milestone is like game, third milestone is like orc sphere. So yeah, for me is to hold people interested and while they're waiting for the big things to come.
Heard that. It makes sense as well.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe Dan will tell from his side. He's the marketing manager.
no, I totally agree and have the same position.
What
Yeah, like
I guess
community.
what advice would y'all give projects in general, trying to come and start projects, not exactly like a gaming one or anything like that? What advice would y'all give projects who are trying to start up in the community of Solana in general? What type of advice would you tell them?
I'm rooting for the community from day one till the last day. Community is your engine. That's how I feel. It's maybe because I'm a community manager, but everything you throw, any info you throw, the community, well, they discuss it. They spread the word. They give you props. They give you like their disagreement, and I feel like the community, yeah, spread a word and take care of your community, and your community will take care of you in the future.
No, 100%. I guess with because I was just looking at the time, I've already got y'all past the 30-minute mark, right at the 38-minute mark. The last, I guess, couple questions on, I mean, with the project, with the different, I guess, faction stuff like that, and just looking back at, when y'all first started, like, I guess when y'all first talked to Alex, stuff like that, getting the NFT project started. What was this, I guess, y'all's vision back then, or like you said, I mean, you were playing a lot of, I guess, the WoW, you know what I mean, the Hearthstone stuff like that. Was it just, I guess I always ask the question, what, like when you're off the podcast, when you're chilling with the boys in Discord, drinking a beer or water, stuff like that, what are those conversations like, looking back, saying, damn, like back in October, we've tried and been making this NFT, this project. Here we've got to this point. What is that feeling like as creators? And
That for me that was crazy because like a year ago I didn't know a thing about NFT, and as I was working as a community manager, I was learning about what NFT is and how you should promote your project. I was like, for example, the promotion I was doing yesterday, today is not relevant, and or tomorrow it won't be relevant either. Like, and you need to stay up to date, check a lot. It's a lot of information. Like first 6 months, I was studying like 20 hours a day. I felt like I was in college again. But if you look back, yeah, it's pretty hard. But now it's awesome. That feeling when you working and you see the progress and you see the community happy from the things that you provide to them, it makes you happy, warms up. Sure, you know that feeling.
no,
Pro, pro,
100%.
yeah, like it's probably same when you started your podcast. I'm sure you didn't have like 10,000 people joining in from the beginning. and you
Still,
need
dog, we
to,
still working on that number, dog. We still working on
yes,
that number. Come on in there, baby. Hit this like and subscribe as well. Don't forget, y'all. Holla at the
hell
boy.
yeah, stop fucking around.
But
Yeah, for
no,
sure.
but I understand with that because I mean the same thing. Like I guess like when I started the pod, because I wanted to have like I told y'all, a revenue on the medium because like again I work 8 hours a day. I'm literally on the phone, fucking calling people. So I don't have the options to be in the Twitter spaces, stuff like that, where there are a lot of alpha stuff like that going on. So I wanted to be that medium where people, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a project like y'all or the artists like that we're gonna have next up on here. We literally want to have it to be that medium so people can figure out if they don't like whatever it is on there, just another avenue of information. So I always
Of course.
appreciate people coming on. Doesn't matter if again it's projects, things like that. And sometimes I feel like an asshole because I have to ask the questions like, oh, where did this come from? Why does it seem like this? But at the same time, everyone's behind the
No,
computer.
no,
We all can be like the questions. I want to be that person to ask the questions and hopefully get an answer.
that what makes you a professional. The questions that you ask that people are interested in. You're not asking how we doing and what we ate in the breakfast. Who gives a shit? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, what did y'all eat for breakfast? Though we get weird with it real quick.
I haven't ate yet today, so.
All right, roger that.
Like water and apple.
Well, hey, it's more than I had. I had water. With the, I guess the project kind of wrap it up because I mean I got another one coming up here in the next couple of minutes.
Sure.
What are some of the things I guess we haven't really touched on or talked about that y'all are excited about, or I guess something that maybe the community knows y'all are working on? I guess what are some closing comments, thoughts?
The common thoughts are, please follow. We have a little bit before the mint. We will announce it here soon on our future next AMAs. We have them planned almost every day for now for the future week. So yeah, please follow. Please follow us. We'll keep you updated. We'll post everything on all our social media platforms, on Twitter and Discord. Wherever you will go, you'll find the actual info. Means you're talking. So see you in the battlefield.
In white paper you can find anything you want about the project, like in-game mechanics, Orcs token utility, NFT benefits, and tokenomics roadmap.
Oh yeah.
All the stuff you can find, and just follow us and stay tuned.
Yeah, when we announce the mint day, we will put out our white paper, and it's a book, I'd say, with the amount of pages it has. You can call it a book, white book. So yeah, you'll find any info that may arise from marketing, from game mechanics, from tokenomics, numbers, whatever it is. It all written, explained, pictures, perfect. With the announcement of the mint date, we'll put out this beautiful book, and hopefully we'll have no more question after it.
No, for sure.
Because it covers all from A to Z and more.
That's what people like. It doesn't matter if it's y'all's project or any project. People want to know what they're getting into. So
yeah, we're putting finishing touches on it, putting all the info, all the numbers. So, and we'll put it out here soon, same day with the mint date.
Heard that. On that one, then we're gonna wrap it up. People that are listening, if you do want to, I guess get a follow and see what they are about, it's at the Orcs NFT on Twitter. And I want to say both of y'all stick around for a quick second if you don't mind, kind of like I did in the beginning. We're going ahead and mute, but I thank both of y'all for coming on, taking some time, telling about the project and yourselves. So appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. It was a blast. I had a great time on your podcast.
Hey, I appreciate it.
You're the best host by far.
Yeah,
appreciate
it. Feel the same, yeah.
Hey, well,
hands down, bro. Hands down.
I'm gonna put y'all on the spot, so you might not think about that because I almost always forget. I don't know how, but I gotta get a caw from both of y'all. Like, caw.
Oh, Coco.
Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Stick around, y'all. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, thank you very much for coming in, tuning in, showing some love. Again, this one was sponsored by the Orcs NFT. As always, y'all know financial advice. Shout out to the chat for coming in, tuning in, showing some love. Again, go ahead and hit the follow on the Orcs NFT, ThugBirdz, ThugDAO, and ThugPod. Till next time, y'all, stay fresh, stay clean, stay positive. And one more time, caw-caw!